A federal judge's approval of a multi-billion-dollar settlement paves the way for colleges to pay their student athletes. Fox's Jeff Flock has those details.
We're here on the campus of Villanova University, a Division I basketball powerhouse. And speaking of house, the initial lawsuit was brought by a man named Grant House. He was a swimmer on the Arizona State University team who said athletes invest a lot of their time and bring a lot of money to the university, and they ought to see some of that. The NCAA now agrees, and in a settlement approved with the numbers looking like $2.8 billion over the course of 10 years. That will enable colleges and universities to pay out as much as $20 million a year to their student athletes. When the scholarships and everything else is factored in, that'll be about 50% of the colleges and universities' sports revenue going to the athletes. And a bunch of money also going to pay former athletes for back pay. Where will they get all of that money? Sports economists say they'll have to make some cuts to things like coaches' pay, as well as facilities, and maybe even non-revenue-bearing sports.
Another place you might see cuts is Olympic sports. And now if more money is going to the athletes in football, let's say, that's less money that can be used to cover, scholarships and some of these other sports.
Other concerns about the settlement: roster limits are now put in place. That means some walk-ons might not be able to make the teams. Also concerns that the big universities will just get richer and bigger. And athlete pay. Who's going to decide that? Well, the universities do. And who knows how much each individual athlete will get. Already out there in terms of additional litigation is a suit filed by a former football player here at Villanova University that seeks to have all university athletes designated as university employees. We'll see where that one goes. On the campus of Villanova University, I'm Jeff Flock with the Fox Business Network.